The final road to the Grand Slam begins tonight, right here on Millennium number 70. I'm Bradley James at your service for this evening. And my God, ladies and gentlemen, after an explosive night at Final Hour, we are on the road to the final stretch towards the Grand Slam. And my God, there's a lot to go through over the next few weeks, and it's not slouching even a bit. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event, you will see Dojo Saotome take on the Dudes of Destruction for the Millennium Tag Team titles. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a massive match with Chloe Price, the #1 contender for the Lioness title, facing off against a new member of the division. And we're about to get to that opener right here and now, ladies and gentlemen. As a familiar face from the Lioness Path to Victory match, Makoto Nijima, the Queen of the Phantom Thieves, making her in-ring debut right here on Millennium for the Lioness division. And this is the big thing about this, ladies and gentlemen. Queen right here tonight has a lot to prove, given the fact her showcase back at the Path to Victory match was not a good one, then and then some. So she definitely has a lot to prove tonight in this opener against the #1 contender for the Lioness Championship in Chloe Price. But this is also the thing you gotta take into account, ladies and gentlemen. In this opener especially, the woman that she's facing off against definitely as well has a lot to prove, especially after the night that she had back at Final Hour, when she finally bested Ellie Williams in that one-on-one grudge match. And speaking of Ellie Williams, tonight we will be hearing from Clementine right here tonight after the shocking reveal that it was her attacking Ellie Williams all this time. And you can see it right here, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 contender for the Lioness Championship, the woman that put the boots to Ellie Williams just a few nights ago back at Final Hour. And right here tonight, she in the opening contest of this evening, is gonna make it clear going in to the Grand Slam on December 23rd that she has a lot to prove and has got a lot to gain. Because yeah, while she's making her in-ring entrance tonight through the back, it could possibly be every time she does that now, it could be for the last time leading up into the Grand Slam. Because this is the thing, if Chloe does not win at the Grand Slam, that's it, she's gone, she's out again. But my God, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot to prove going into the Grand Slam for everyone, but especially for Chloe motherfucking Price. And we're not wasting any time, and Queen immediately going for an atomic drop right there by Chloe Price for the word go. And you can see it right on her face, she's not wasting a single damn second on Queen right here and now. And see, this is the thing as well, Queen is already in her debut right here in one-on-one action. Already up against a rock and a hard place right here, because she's facing off against one of the women that has been around in this league for the longest period of time, arguably longer than most of the women in this division. The majority of the women in this division, save for a few, have definitely gained a few years in their repertoire, and Chloe Price is definitely one of them for certain. But you can see it right here tonight in her face. She's focused, she's ready and raring to go, but Queen definitely needs to keep her focus in this opener right here and now, because this being her debut match means everything for what it could mean going into something like that. And you can definitely see Queen already trying to take advantage of that gap between the two, but Chloe ain't allowing it for 1 second. And Chloe, oh Jesus Christ, going right for that leg. Going right for the leg. That brutal, that much more brutal style that we've been seeing from Chloe Price over the last few months is definitely something. It's definitely something that we've got to look out for, and you've got to think especially that Korra's going to be on the lookout for going into the Grand Slam. Because she needs to keep her focus, especially she needs to keep her focus going into that. And right here, twist of fate just like that. Go for the pin now. One. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. And now Queen trying to take advantage of it. And no! Price raking the eyes just like that, but Queen reversing it. And on the back and forth, and you can tell Chloe Price is definitely taking the advantage right here. And oh my God, and oh, Jesus Christ! Knocking her into the goddamn ring post with that half Nelson face buster. And wait a minute. Oh! Johanna slam right there. Johanna suplex just like that. Oh! And then putting the knees right to Chloe Price. And oh! Chloe managing to kick out of it just like that. But Chloe getting right back up, but no! You can tell Queen is definitely taking the advantage right here and now, definitely trying to find an opening. No! And that elbow drop was not that opening that she needed. But Chloe Price finding the opening that she may need, putting Queen into the corner, and once again setting her up into the corner right there with a shotgun drop kick. Chloe Price staring down at Queen, practically telling the Avatar, this is gonna be your future. This is what to expect from me in a few weeks' time. This is what you will come to expect from me. And this right here, Chloe going right up top right here and now. And now, wait a minute. No! Mosh pit dive denied! Now, wait a minute, what on earth is Queen thinking here? Oh, and an honor roll right there from the corner. And now, what on earth is she thinking here? Is Queen thinking Fist of Justice? Here it comes, Fist of Justice! Now that may be enough to put her down for the count. 1, 2, and no, only managing a 2 count just like that. Somehow only managing a 2 count. And yet Price is already back up again. Already back up and oh, wailing right into the skull just like that. Wailing right into that skull. And now a second twist of fate just like that. 1, 2. Only a 2 again. Only a 2 again. Only a 2 again. But Queen definitely taking the advantage. Definitely putting the brutes in. Oh, definitely putting it in right to the back of Chloe Price right there. Chloe may have taken the advantage so far in the smash-up, but no! For that stunner off the ropes just like that may put the advantage right back into Queen's corner just like that, and no! flying forearm from the top of the rope denies it. But wait a minute. Chloe setting her up. No! Reversing it with a knee to the head. But Chloe catching the leg. Atomic dropping her just like that again. And oh, wait a minute. Springboarding with the knee. Springboarding with the knee just like that. And now is she thinking mosh pit dive one more time? Is she thinking going down for the mosh pit dive one more time? Hitting the mosh pit dive! 1, 2, 3! And Chloe Price picking up an impressive victory right here tonight. You have to imagine that this is going to be a massive notch in Chloe Price's repertoire right here, especially with a win like this. A concise victory right here for Chloe Price tonight, going into the next few weeks, knowing damn well what's gonna be on the line in just a few short weeks from now. And you can definitely see it in her face. She knows exactly what is on the horizon, and she knows for a damn fact what's awaiting her come December 23rd. And she's not going to be wasting a damn moment going into that event. That is for damn certain right here tonight. But it looks as though she's got a lot on her mind. Looks as though she still has a lot to say. So we're going to be taking it right back to the ring. Chloe Price called for our microphone right here. What on earth she got to say about all this?
Oh, you see that, Avatar? You see what I just did to this contender tonight? I've done to this woman what I have done to every single person that has come my way the last 5 months. Make a fucking example out of them. Because in 2 weeks, this thing between you and I is going to be the biggest goddamn match of my career. It's going to be the rematch that I've been waiting 14 goddamn months to finally get. And if you think I'm just gonna lay down and have you walk over me like last time, think a fucking again. Because that old Chloe Price, she is long dead in the ground. The Chloe Price you're going to get in Toronto on the 23rd, it's going to be the woman that's going to send the kill shot to your Lioness title reign. I will not hesitate as I load, aim, and fire at your head and take your title from your cold, dead, lifeless hands, Korra. So, keep hold of that title well and good, because I will make sure that your 14th defense of the Lioness Championship is unsuccessful and ends in your reign coming to an end. Finally. And your new champion will raise the goddamn belt high and say, "This is Rachel's fucking revenge!"
And a declaration. Wait a minute! Wait a damn minute! The challenger made one declaration tonight, and it looks as though the champion is responding in kind, not through words, but through actions tonight. Because as the old saying goes, actions do speak louder than words in circumstances like this. And this really does say it all. And wait, what the hell is she doing? Oh! Oh my god. That is definitely one way to make the statement clear of your intent. And oh god, she isn't done! She isn't done! 2 Avatar states, 1 through the ropes, and now the move nobody has been able to kick out of yet! Earth Shatter! Earth Shock. And a shockwave like that on Chloe Price, just like that. 2 Avatar states, 1 regular, 1 up through all 3 ropes. A familiar sight that we've seen all too much over the last 12 months. And then an Earth Shock, just like that. To put it bluntly, ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Price has made it clear she's walking out of the Grand Slam with the belt no matter what it takes. But Korra tonight has just made it clear that if it means she walks out with the belt, she'll do whatever it takes to make sure she walks out of Toronto, Canada with that belt. Love her or hate her, and a lot of people hate her at this point, but she'll do whatever it takes at this point to make sure that belt stays around her waist, for better or for worse.
I know that things are rough right now, and there's a lot of uncertainty about what's going on right now, but we need all the people we can get for our team in a few weeks, and you two have kind of been here since the first year, so it only makes sense that you'd want to fight and see this company live, right?
Well, duh, Sprouthead. We were practically wondering when you'd get your butt up and ask us about joining that team of yours. I mean, you only got one girl on it so far, and she isn't one of us? Sheesh, we'd feel offended if it weren't so serious.
Ruby, would it kill you to take this a bit more seriously? The answer to your request is yes, Midoriya. We'd be honored to join your team and fight one more time against that cancer and eradicate them once and for all.
Thank you. Thank you both so much. Still need one more person on your part of the team, though. Think you'll be able to find someone in time?
Oh, I think we got an idea already. Someone's been itching for redemption all year. I think this may be a perfect chance for her to get it.
And it seems as though that the teams are slowly coming together for the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. The teams are slowly being assembled, but we still don't know the full members of each team just yet. We at least know the confirmation that Tsukasa and Deku are going to be co-captaining the final team, if needed, out of the 3 at the Grand Slam. But to think that Ruby and Yang are going to be captaining the women's team in a sense, and they still have to find 2 more members. I mean, we have an idea as to who that 3rd member may be, but the other one, it's a bit up in the air at this point. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, still the Millennium Champion Kiryu Kazama making his way to the ring tonight. He will be defending that title in just a week from now, ladies and gentlemen, at the Grand Slam, and he will be defending that belt against Alex in what is promising to be a brutal match between those two for the belt. But you've got to wonder, ladies and gentlemen, with everything that's going to be put in his way up until that point, is Kiryu Kazama going to be in the right frame of mind going into the Grand Slam? Especially when he's facing off against opponents like this, ladies and gentlemen. You do need to think, is he ready facing off against opponents like this? Because here comes a former reigning world champion up against him tonight. And while Kenshin Himura definitely has not had the best of years right here this year, you can definitely tell for certainty that Kiryu Kazuma is ready and raring to go right here tonight against this former world champion in Kenshin Himura. And you especially need to think about, with what we're looking at from here with this match, is this going to be making another proven statement against the would-be challenger, Kenshin Himura? Against Kenshin Himura tonight, I should say. And as you can see right here, Kiryu definitely not wasting any time being a slouch right here in this opening minutes of the match. Already pushing, definitely already! Oh, Jesus Christ, sucker punching him right into the corner just like that. And already with the arm drag right there to Kenshin. Oh, and a high kick to the head. Not wasting a damn second against the wandering Matosai right here tonight. And speaking of Kenshin Himura, he was one of the members of Team ACL last year at the Grand Slam. Just at last year's Grand Slam, facing off on representing Team ACL and facing off against that scum last year. And you can definitely tell, even after a year, he still has a lot of pent-up frustration about the issue and then some. So you definitely need to think about, especially what is going through the mind of one Kenshin Himura right here tonight, especially given the fact we're coming up close to that event, the 1-year anniversary for when that happened, and you have to imagine that he's got a lot of pent-up aggression from that night still in his system. And he's been trying to essentially let that out all year, in a sense. Because he was one of the many people that was wronged in that match, who felt betrayed by One Rock Howard after what happened that night, and not anyone could blame him for that. But tonight he has to keep his focus. He has to make sure that he keeps his focus tonight on Kiryu Kazuma, for damn certain. And right here and oh, wait a minute, Kenshin. Oh! Shining Wizard right to the knee, just like that. And oh, wait a minute, no! Kenshin stopping it just like that. Hurricane Rana just like that. And Kenshin setting himself up, ready to go. And no! And oh, wait a minute, no! Kenshin going back to the assault again, and no! Going right back to the assault one more time. Going right into the corner, and no! Knees into the corner, denied. But Kiryu still managing to outpower Kenshin Himura just like that. And oh, wait a minute. What is Kiryu thinking here? What on earth is Kiryu thinking here? Just throwing him around just like that. Round and round he goes, and Kenshin can't even take it. Flung right to the ground just like that with that swing in the middle of the ring. The absolute power and strength of Kiryu Kazuma on display. But Kenshin still picks him up. Picks him up, puts him into place for mercy killing. But not even a mercy killing is able to save him just like that. Setting him up and putting the knees right to his back one more time. And oh, wait a minute. Ramming the knee right to the head. Ramming that knee right to the head. And oh, wait a minute. Kenshin putting the knees right to the back of Kiryu once again. And oh, wait a minute. No! And you can damn will tell Kenshin, even after a year where he hasn't been in the spotlight that much, you can definitely tell that he's still raring and ready to go right here when it comes to go time and action in the ring. And Kenshin sizing him up and and the ramming knees right to the chest. And now going up to that middle rope just like that. Kiryu definitely put in those fists right to the side of the head, putting it right to good use, right there onto Kenshin. And this is really what Kenshin really has to be worried about. But Sergeant Bori's street cutter right there. Sergeant Bori's street cutter, and it's still not looking good for Kenshin at this point. And wait a minute, here it comes. Dragon Stomp it! Oh, Jesus Christ, he's bleeding! 1, 2! Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. And Kiryu manages only a 2 count, and he's just incensed. Completely incensed by that, and he's going, sending him right to the middle of the ring post. Oh, Jesus Christ, sending him right into the corner now. It's not looking good at all for Kenshin at this point. He's already looking pretty worse for wear at this point. Kiryu, for the most part, is basically taking full advantage of it at this point. And wait a minute! Damn. And God, wait a minute. Going right back onto the assault again. Wait a minute, sizing him up. But no! No, Kenshin. Can't do it. He can't do it, but wait a minute, setting him up again. Another dragon stomp just like that. Yet another dragon stomp just like that. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count just like that right there. No! Right hook to the head just like that. Right hook right to the head just like that, but wait a minute, Kenshin! Bloodied up mess that he is. Kenshin absolutely bloodied up mess that he is. He's still fighting as best as he can. Going for those combination of strikes right to the head just like that. And wait a minute. Catching him. Sweeping him at the leg. Sending Kiryu down to the mat. And he's calling him right back up again. Calling him up just like that. And ramming knee right to the head. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, and setting him up one more time, but no! 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 And Kiryu, absolutely livid, going right back to the assault one more time, sending him right to the outside, and vicious drop kick. A vicious drop kick right to the head. And he's sending Kenshin right back in. Kenshin barely able to keep himself up at this rate, but he's still fighting. The impressiveness that he's still fighting even after everything. I'll tell you what, that says a lot more than anything else if I do say so myself. God, but sort of Bori street cutter ain't gonna help about that much. Dragging him to the center of the ring. And this may be where the coup de grace finally happens for Kenshin right here and now. Setting him up, putting him into place for the base bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Kiryu throwing Kenshin right to the side like he was nothing. Throwing him right to the side like he was absolutely nothing. And to be honest, the way that he just absolutely wasted him here tonight, it may as well have been completely just like that. Because this was a goddamn mugging onto Ken Shinomura. And whether you like it or not, whether you absolutely like it or not, Kiryu Kazuma made an excellent example out of Ken Shinomura right here tonight. Because the Wandering Batosai was basically an example for Alex in just a few weeks. Because on December 23rd, it's gonna be made clear that there's not a lot that's gonna stop Kiryu from absolutely mugging Alex and beating him down in a flash. And oh, wait a minute! Speaking of Alex, there he is! And getting a bit of payback from last Millennium, setting him up, and oh, wait a minute! Oh, and a brainbuster right there onto Alex! And the champion about to go 2 for 2 right there with the beast bomb, but no! Kiryu, and he's stopping, no, third strike denied! And oh, wait a minute! Shining Wizard right to the chest! And oh god, flinging Alex just like that! Oh, but a third strike! A third strike after everything! The punching statement right there by Alex to Kiryu Kazuma. And they're still going. Alex and Kiryu are still going. And oh, wait a damn minute. Militant Slam! And Alex making the statement clear through this tonight that come hell or high water on December 23rd, he will be ready for the Dragon of Dojima and to finally become a world champion. Oh, but wait a minute, he ain't done. He ain't done. He's going right back to it again. Alex is going right back for it again. Laying him out like that. And now getting him right back up again. And oh, a second Militant Slam. And the back and forth between these two just keeps on going. And it keeps on going between these two. And Kiryu keeps on trying to get the upper hand, but every single time, and an all-American brainbuster. And he's pulling it back up again, and oh, wait a minute! Another third strike!
Did you not see Apocalypse
like
War?
that, another grand statement to Kiryu Kazuma made.
I am the third rank. Is it an actual... It's an actual Big Mac!
It's the Drizzles!
Did you forget about me? I said, did you forget about me, Ellie Williams? Because I never forgot about you. Nearly 1 year ago, I had our dreams at becoming tag team champions again completely shattered alongside what remained of our partnership. You decided that I was weak and useless and couldn't survive without you. But if there's one thing that I've proven wrong to you, Ellie, it's this. I can survive without you, and I am still very much alive and kicking. No, this isn't an apparition of your sins coming back to haunt you. This is the genuine article, Ellie. This is the real Clementine out here talking to you directly and warning you that you should have killed me 1 year ago. Because now, I'm ready to take from you the last remaining threads of what your arrogance has wrought. I've taken your ego, stripped you of your pride, and all that remains is your belt. See, your choices in the last year have been quite malicious in practice. Your crimes against the Lioness Division are too many to count. Your sins in concocting with Spiral only to rescind them of your help when they need it most make you a truly selfish individual. I could only imagine that if Joel were looking over you right now, he'd be thinking you'd spit on his grave if it had furthered your own ambitions. And now, your choices have been remembered, and at the Grand Slam, your sins will be paid in full. And I will show you the pain you have caused to myself and others. When I take the Solar Star Championship from your hands and make you see that for every selfish, sinful, and spiteful choice that you have made in your life to now, it is all going to be remembered, and all of your deeds will be redeemed by myself. Ellie Williams, you and me. Last woman in a cell.
Wait a minute. Did Clementine really just say what I think she just said? Her and Ellie Williams in Last Woman in Hell? Last Woman in Hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a lot to process. That's a lot to fucking process, and we're getting to our main event right here and now. As I said at the top of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening, and it's for the Millennium Tag Team Championships. It's the Millennium Tag Team Championship match that was given to these two men. Thanks to Ryoga last Millennium, tonight both him and Ranma will face off against the Dudes of Destruction tonight for those Millennium Tag Team belts. And my god, ladies and gentlemen, considering the stakes right here tonight, there's a lot on the line leading into the Grand Slam, especially if the Dudes of Destruction lose their belts this close to the Grand Slam. And these are two men that have basically held those belts hostage since they won them off the former champions, the Azura Knights, who, I'll be quite honest, they did have the best reign in the world, but I'll definitely take them as champions over these two schmucks any day of the week. And I hope tonight that Ranma and Ryoga absolutely fuck their shit up and take the belts from them like the hacks they are. They're bringing the belts home tonight, and that's a goddamn established fact for good measure. So I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, these two schmucks can just yak it up for the camera all they want. Those belts are coming home right here tonight. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get set for the introductions for this evening. So without any further ado, we'll take it to the middle of the ring. JV Ulrich, lead us in. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, your world champion, your Millennium Tag Team Championship match is underway. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right now, Paul Phoenix letting it loose right here for the word go. And you can definitely tell Ranma trying his best. Oh! Trying his damn best to keep the momentum on his side. But Ranma trying to fight back as much as he possibly can. And again, this is a situation wherein Paul is definitely going to be in a bad way if he can't find a way out of this, because Ranma definitely needs to mount some kind of specifically he needs to make sure that he does manage to find a way in order to counteract everything that Ranma's pulling out against him tonight, because it could easily come back in a very bad way if he doesn't manage, and this is already looking pretty bad. But Ranma still finding a way out, just like that. It's already, but Ranma's still finding a way out of it, just like that. Just like that. And oh, wait a minute, no, Paul tried his best, but no! Ranma trying to focus here, trying his best to focus at this point. And now, Paul making the tag to Vamp, and Ranma trying to focus here on Vamp now. But no! Ranma ain't looking too good at this point. I'm gonna just say it right now, Ranma ain't looking too good at this point. He's been stuck in the middle since the beginning, and still not looking good from here, given what we're looking at right now. And, God damn, ladies and gentlemen, that's gotta be painful right there, what we're seeing right here and now. And the forearms, but no, forearms denied just like that. Ranma going right back forward, but no, Vamp not allowing it either. Trying to set him up. And a snap suplex just like that by Ranma Saotome. And Ranma trying to pull him away from his area. And what on earth is Ranma thinking here? And is he thinking, wait a minute, is he going for that brain buster right there? Hitting the brain buster right there into the center of the ring just like that. And he's thinking Saotome Rocket. He's thinking going for the Saotome Rocket just like that. But no! Vamp not allowing it. Setting him up, but no! Ranma reversing it with that choke. Ranma reversing out of that choke slam just like that. And with the crossbody block just like that. And now, no! And Ranma on the assault. Again. Ranma tried his best to... Ranma caught, and he caught Vamp. And the knee right to the face, just like that. And now going right there for him, setting him up into the corner. Tag has been made, and the anything goes combination right there by Ranma and Ryoga, just like that. Ranma and Ryoga completely demolishing Vamp just like that. No! Only a 1 count. Paul making sure he kicked out. Paul making damn well certain that he kicked out of that. And wait a minute. No! Ryoga got him up just like that, but Vamp not allowing it. And wait a minute. No! Laying him down just like that. For good measure. And wait a minute. Vamp looking for the crucifix powerbomb. Looking to lay him out with that crucifix powerbomb. No! Laying him down just like that. 1, 2. Barely getting a 2 count. Barely getting to that 2 count. But it's still not looking good for Dojo Saotome at this point. There needs to be a turnaround for Ranma and Ryoga at this point, otherwise it's not going to look good here. And they're already making the tag. Vamp and Paul making the tag and all! Paul with the punch right to the side of Ryoga. And oh god, Vamp. No! Ryoga setting him down, getting out of it just like that. Setting his sights on Paul now. Vamp still on the outside just like that. And wait a minute. Oh! And that throwaway suplex hitting him just like that. And P-drop! P-drop going right for the pin. 1, 2, no! Not even getting a 2 count. Not even getting a 2 count. Oh. Laying him down just like that. And oh, wait a minute. Arm dragging him just like that. Arm dragging him just like that. And now, oh god, caught him just like that. And oh! God damn. The side right onto the knee. Right onto the knee. And oh no, Paul! Getting reversed just like that. And now, getting at the legs. Getting at those legs of Paul Phoenix. Ryoga going right for those legs. Now Ryoga getting shoved into the corner now. And Paul going for Ranma. Paul sending him right back in. And oh, what on earth is Ryoga faking here? Tossing him around onto the floor. Go for a cross-face combination just like that. Combination just continuing just like that. And no! Getting him out just like that. And now going once again right back onto the assault. And no! He's hitting him just like that. Hitting those knees just like that. Going right back for it again. Going right back for it again. Going right back onto it again one more time. Oh! But Paul getting right back up again. Getting right back up. Going right for it again. This is where you really gotta think about specifically what we're seeing here, because Paul is dominating this contest right now against Ryoga, and it's still not looking good at all. And now sizing him up just like that, and oh! Getting right at the gut just like that. And Paul looking on at Ryoga, and now the combination of strikes continuing once more right there, and hitting the high kicks right to Ryoga, and then laying him down just like that. And oh god, setting him right back into that corner again. Going right back into the corner again. And no, trying his best, reversing out of it at every turn, but he can't get out of it. The strength is just too much. And oh, wait a minute. Atomic drop. Oh, and a big group combination. Ryoga able to make the hot tag right to Ranma. And now wham it, Vamp! Catching him just like that, and oh! Back body dropping him just like that, and Vamp taking full advantage of it, sizing him up just like that. Vamp staring down at Ranma now, and oh, wham it, no! Ranma catches him! And a ramming knee to the head. Ramming knee to the head, going right back to the assault again, stomping down onto him. Stomping down onto him, and wait a minute. Oh, and a knee right to the face. Knee to the face. And now is he faking Saotome rocket onto Vamp? Is he faking Saotome rocket? This could be it. Saotome rocket, and it busts open Vamp. Busts open Vamp in his goddamn vampire face. And that may be it. That may be it. 1, 2. No! Only a 2. Only a damn 2 count. Only a 2, and oh, the forearm to the head. Forearm right to the head, and another forearm right to the head. And now Vamp going for the choke. No! Choke slam denied again. And now the high kicks. High kicks. High kicks into the corner just like that. And now Ranma putting the boots right to Vamp into that corner now. And oh, stomping him down just like that. Picking him up again. And now what on earth is he thinking? But wait a minute, no! Sending Ranma into the corner now. Making the, no! Tag denied. No! But Vamp says he's going for a ride. And wait a minute, no! Vamp once again denying it. And no, wait a minute, once again going for it, but no! Ranma denies that single choke slam again. He denies that single choke slam, and wait a minute, looking to set him up for that brainbuster again. Going for it again. Brainbuster! Set him down with that brainbuster just like that. And now, go for a second Saotome rocket again. Going for it for a second time. No! Ranma not allowing it. And finally, hitting him with that choke slam. Hitting him with that choke slam. And my god, that might be enough. That might be close enough. No! Ranma once again fighting a way out. And now once again going hip toss into the knee. That GTS scored buster just like that. And now, this is where things could get interesting, but wait a minute, they still need to mount that comeback. They still need to mount a sizable comeback. Vamp is still primarily in the driver's seat, even with that busted up head. Ranma can't afford a single mistake here. But Vamp's caught him, and if he puts him into the corner at all, this ain't looking good at all. This ain't looking good at all, making the tag to Paul. And oh my god, here it comes. This could be the end right here. Ego boost. Ego boost just like that. 1, 2, it's over. Ranma kicks out. Ranma kicks out. And those repeated kicks right to the head again. Those reported kicks. Those repeated kicks. Oh! And the crucifix bombed just like that. Crucifix bombed just like that. Oh god, Paul still finding a way to mount that advantage right there onto Ranma. It's still not looking good at all for Dojo Saotome at this point. And now, once again, shoving Paul into the corner. The only chance that they may have to finally mount this comeback. They have to do it now. They have to do it now. No! Double tackle. And now, Ranma directing traffic and... oh! And a double headbutt combo just like that. And Ryoga going for those high kicks again. Denying it though. And once again, hitting him with that suplex just like that. But it seems as though it's taken the majority of the energy right out of Ryoga at this point. Because he's still trying to get up to his feet. He's still trying to get up to his damn feet at this point. Now Ryoga looking to pick him right back up again. And now shoving him right into the corner just like that. Still ain't looking too good. And wait a minute. And that combination of strikes once again by Dojo Saotome. And now wait a damn minute. What on earth? Ranma sizing him up. Oh! Knee to the head. And that GTS board buster just like that. And now setting Paul into the corner now. Making the tag again to Ryoga. For a third time with that rush. For a third time with that rush. And now, Ryoga seizing the opportunity. Making sure Vamp can't get involved. Making damn well certain Vamp can't get involved in this. And now looking on at Paul. Sizing him up. This could be the only chance they get. Ryoga sizing him up. Pin drop. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. What a main event. 3 things just happened here. 1, Spiral's lost another belt finally. 2, we have new ACL Millennium Tag Team Champions. And 3, Ranma Saotome is the first Triple Crown winner in ACL history with this win tonight. Crossover Champion, Millennium Champion, and now Millennium Tag Team Champion. The trifecta is finally complete. And what a deserving crown with Ryoga Hibiki tonight. What a damn main event. And what a lead-in for a hopeful Grand Slam, if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. This is a sign of hope.